Welcome to the Real Estate Leaders podcast. If you ever think of Middle Eastern property advisors here in London, you must think of Hassan. What's the highest value of property that you've sold?
Was for a townhouse in Belgravia for 37 million.
And through your Snapchat, have you been able to do deals off of the videos that you promote?
Loads.
Loads of deals.
Yeah, just to let you know, Snapchat in the Middle East is the biggest platform. Their approach is totally different than what I'm doing. It's more kind of marketing, but for me it's more, as I mentioned, it's more educational about how to buy in London.
Which country in the Middle East do you get most of your inquiries from?
I would say number one is Saudi Arabia, and Kuwait and UAE is the same.
So today we are actually filming at Battersea Power Station. So that was at Hassan's suggestion, and he's showing me around the building. It is absolutely incredible.
Yeah, we are always behind the schedule. So
He's getting a call.
I don't know why it's that.
Welcome to the Real Estate Leaders podcast, where I introduce you all to the real estate leaders of today and those that are rising for tomorrow. I'm really pleased to introduce you to a Middle Eastern property specialist. If you ever think of Middle Eastern property advisors here in London, you must think of Hassan. He's doing incredible things. He's been in the real estate space for 12 years, and he's managed to amass over millions of views on Snapchat and being able to generate revenue and buyers and clients and help them acquire the best assets in London and prime central London, which he consistently is able to do deals with, no matter how the market performs. I'm super excited to introduce you to Hassan and share more about his journey. Let's get into it.
Thank you so much for the introduction.
You're very welcome. Thank you very much for being on the podcast today.
It's my pleasure.
What was you up to before today's episode? Did you have quite a chill, relaxed morning?
Yes, so today just like I went to the gym as usual.
Yeah.
And to the barber.
The barber?
Yes.
You do look very smart today. I love the outfit as well.
Thank you so much. And then just driving to here was like a bit difficult. It takes me like, I'm living in North London, close to Finsbury.
Yeah.
So,
I grew up in North London.
So it was like 2 hours.
2 hours drive.
Because a lot of closure.
Roadworks.
Many.
London for you.
Yes. So
sometimes you just have to go for public transport, but that's not your cup of tea?
The weather is not great today, so it's
it's very hot.
33.
It's not easy traveling in the tube with this weather.
Yeah,
very
33. I'm from Dubai, but still 33. Can't cope it.
It's not the same though.
It's not the same.
No.
It's not the same. It's more heat here. I don't know how it comes.
No breeze.
Exactly. Exactly. And we don't feel it in Dubai, because everything is indoor there. So we
air conditioning.
Yes, we use that kind of life. But here we walk more than actually use the cars.
Yeah, that's true. We do a lot of walking in London.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, thanks for the air condition.
I know. Did you just happen to make sure this was on for us?
Yeah, it feels really good, actually.
It feels very cool in here.
Yeah.
You are doing absolutely amazing things, and in your time within the industry, you're bringing Middle Eastern buyers and helping them acquire the best homes and the best class of assets here in London. To start off a little bit, it'll be nice to take it back to the beginning. So what was it like? Where did you grow up? Did you grow up in London? Was you out in the Middle East?
Yes, so I'm originally from Dubai, so I grew up in the Middle East, which is very Middle East background and culture. Yes.
And would you say like property has always been something that you've grown up around, or?
Yes, my father is a contractor, so I've been raised in that kind of business. So we do some kind of properties, we build properties, and we just buying more than selling in back home. So when I moved here, it's just like I become like more in brokerage industry.
I think it's really incredible because I know you as well from work, of course.
Yeah.
And I'm always seeing you walking around. You're always doing calls. You've always got clients that you're having to communicate with. Even us being here today, Hassan's been doing work. Different language as well.
Yeah.
And it's just, I've always been so curious to learn more about your journey. So I thought you'd be a perfect podcast guest to have on here. At what point do you think real estate was a serious career for you? Like, I know you made that transition of coming to London, but did you start property in Dubai beforehand or anywhere else in UAE?
Yes. So I would talk more about London, and because experience is more established here in London. So like for more than 12 years, I've been like working in properties in London, focusing on the prime residential. And, I can see that huge demand from the GCC countries, from the Arab world, I would say, to buy a property in London, either for their kids or for investment wise. So maybe sometimes the language was the struggles between the developers and between the investors, or sometimes they have that lack to give them the right advice. So they were looking for someone trustworthy who can speak their language, who know their backgrounds.
Yeah.
So I take it from that thing as a serious job, which is I have to take it in consideration.
You've seen that as an opportunity, a kind of like a gap in the market.
Exactly.
Let me be that middleman that can be able to bring Middle Eastern clients and helping them understand the London market, and also helping developers get that connection to the clients as well.
Exactly. So I was kind of the bridge between the Arab investors and with the London's developers, or the second market, maybe. So I become that bridge between them.
Awesome. So with your move to London 12 years ago, was it a big cultural shift for you? Was it quite a difficult transition for you?
Was, yes. In the beginning, I felt a bit lonely.
Oh.
And I was struggling with my English too. And I'm still battling with the grammars.
Yeah.
But
No, you're very good.
yeah,
well-spoken.
but just like with the experience and with a lot of helps from Google Translate, I'm surviving.
Lots of help from Google Translator.
Yes, it's my best friend.
Well, that's, to be honest, I can relate to that as well when I'm also trying to learn about different cultures as well and trying to adapt to it. And how would you say what was it like adjusting to the property landscape here then? Because I know it's not the same here versus Middle East.
Correct. So buying in the Middle East could be the easiest thing that any investor or buyer can do. They can buy the property in the same hour, they can exchange in the same hour.
Yeah.
And no need for solicitors or no need for email checks. So just educating the investors, the new investors or the new buyers, about London property and the procedures could be a challenge for us. And it takes a lot of time, especially for gathering the documents, because here we go through a lot of documents, requirements by the governments or by the solicitors. So why we are here to educate, especially the Arab clients, about the process of buying, because it's totally different than any other places in the world.
And talking about the ways of buying, I know buying off plan is super popular over there, and it's like almost very normal to buy property off plan. So what is it like having to educate your clients on the differences of buying here in London?
So actually, people, they are also open-minded to buy here in London as an offer plan, as they're buying there. But but more about the Middle Eastern, they like to come to the country here. They would like to come to London to see the landscaping, to see everything. They wanted to make sure that the construction works has been started. So yeah, after that they can make a decision. But let's talk about maybe about the COVID time.
Yeah.
When we was struggling to sell for the Middle Eastern, because they have to come here. They are not openly to buy a property virtually.
Oh, without seeing it.
Without seeing it.
Right.
So and that time that travel was banned.
Yeah.
So they are looking to buy, but they wanted to come here to see it in reality.
Yes. And is that what motivated you to create your platform on Snapchat?
Exactly. So at the COVID time, we stayed at home. So I decided just to use the social media to promote the property market in my socials. And it works. So by the time, I'm now over 1 million of views.
Incredible.
Yeah.
And you obviously seen that as a great opportunity to adapt your ways of marketing properties.
Yeah.
Because everyone has been affected by COVID in their different industries. Real estate had changed, and now you're having to think of strategies to make sure you're not losing out. So What was it like? What did you even do on Snapchat? Was it just taking videos of properties and posting it?
Yeah. So I do some tours for the property and I educate people about buying in London or buying in the UK in general. So I keep them updated with the market, sometimes about the currency, sometimes about the bank's rate, sometimes about the inheritance tax or whatever, or the
Incredible.
stamp duty change, everything. I keep them always posted. Yeah, I got a lot of questions like on a daily basis. I would say like hundreds of questions asking me
Wow.
asking me about if we rent this property, so how much the tax, how much we have to pay the company, how much we have, just always this kind of questions, which is people they keep asking because, as I told you, it's totally different laws and regulations.
Yeah.
So people they love actually what I'm representing in the social media.
Incredible. That's so good.
Yeah, so it's more educational
Yeah.
and more tours. Sometimes I would never mind to show them restaurants also in
Oh,
London.
that's
And
good. You're showing the lifestyle.
yeah, the
Because I
lifestyle.
bet a lot of Middle Easterns, the lifestyle is so important to them.
They do. I got more screenshots sometimes of restaurants and shopping more than properties.
Really?
Which is
Oh, when you like see screenshots, the stories.
you can see you
Yeah.
can see the screenshots sometimes.
And I know Middle Easterns love Harrods as well. Is that correct?
They do actually. Yeah, it's kind of the one of the main places they have to visit. Like when they come, it's because it's belonged to Qatar.
Yes.
And it's been like renovated recently to really nice design. So yeah, they like to shop there. Arabs they like to socialize also in Belgravia. They like to social in Mayfair too. So that is one of the main area for the GCC people.
And through your Snapchat, have you been able to do deals off of the videos that you promote on there?
Loads.
Loads of deals.
Yes, loads of
Wow.
them. Yeah. Sometimes people they don't know me. They just we meet.
Yeah.
And yeah, they made an offer.
Wow.
Yeah, even I don't show my face on my socials. I'm just talking or just showing the stuff or showing the map, talking about London property market. And yeah, I never show my face in my
Just faceless
social.
content.
Yeah, just like less face, and it's kind of a new concept I'm using, but it works
Yeah.
very well.
That's not something everyone can master.
Exactly.
Because you're literally doing deals without having to show your face.
Exactly.
And you're posting on Snapchat platform
Exactly.
and doing deals off of the back of that.
Yes, exactly.
Wow. That's impressive. You don't hear that every day.
Sorry?
You don't hear that every day, especially
No.
with you being that specialist within London for a particular pool of buyers that would come at such a great use and benefit for them.
Correct, yeah. And just I've seen some people like who has a socials in London, but their approach is totally different than what I'm doing. It's more kind of marketing, but for me, it's more, as I mentioned, it's more educational.
That's great.
About how to buy in London. What's the process to buy in London?
So what's really interesting is now, talking of social media, there's a shift in generations now on what they expect. So have you seen a difference in what the different generations, the younger generation, and what they are looking for versus what their parents look for in property?
Yes, there is actually a big difference in the views. So the young generation mostly looking for the new homes, which has the new techs, everything new. They like to live in the new London. And still the fathers, the parents, they are kind of the old school. They like the old areas like Mayfair and like Belgravia, Marylebone. Because, as I mentioned, they used to socialize in this area a long time ago, so they love that area. But the younger generation more into new homes with the facilities too.
Amenities.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, amenities they're looking for, like working space, gym, swimming pool, concierge service. They are more into that.
Would you say that there's any, do you get more, do you tend to do deals more with the younger generation or the parents?
So I would say parents they pay for the young generation. So yeah, the parents they pay for, the London property market is a bit expensive for in general for the GCC market. So yeah, with few pressure from the young generation to buy in the new homes. So yeah, the parents they buying here.
Do you often like collaborate with like family offices and private banks there, like in the Middle East? Is there any other ways that you tend to get your leads?
So a part of my social media, yes, I do have a strong relation with the private Arab banks in London, with the private offices here too. So I work in all channels. I'm very open, very easy to reach. So yeah, I work with everyone.
And what would you say is your favorite thing then about property overall, like working in the industry and presenting these clients? What's your favorite thing?
The thing is, the buyers in general for London's property, they deal with it as a lifestyle or as a prestige to have a summer home in London.
Like a
They
pivot tent.
they appreciate it really. So this is which is really nice when you buy in London from the buyers. They say, "Oh, we're gonna buy in London, so you will be close to the Harrods, close to Hyde Park, close to Mayfair." So they appreciate this kind of buying. So this is what I like about the buyers because they really, really adore London.
Yeah, I guess that's so important because people will buy into the convenience of an area, right? And it's not just about this, like the spec on the property, it's all about what the surroundings are like. And I feel like yourself, you're very outgoing anyways. You go to nice restaurants, you like to socialize. So you're already living the lifestyle that you're selling anyway. So you're
Yeah.
kind of the perfect person to share that with your clients.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, so London is more about prestige and lifestyle. So why people they like it. It's totally different than Europe or the US or everywhere. London for Arabs has a special place in their heart.
That's so sweet. And are you noticing like any shifts in like the buyer preferences of what they're looking for post the pandemic? Was there any changes?
I think there is no changes because the majority of my buyers mainly looking to buy an apartments. Just because they use it mainly like maybe for 2 times in a year. So they rather to have like kind of apartments with a concierge services. So I would say there is no changes at all. It's still the same inquiries, unless if they're looking for houses. Also, there is a very small niche of people who are looking to buy a freehold houses, but the rest are more into apartments.
And speaking about like freehold, leasehold, and everything as well, do they try to find it hard to get their head around the difference?
Yes, because in the Middle East, even the apartments is being sold as a freehold,
Yeah,
and here is a leasehold.
yeah. Even though that's changing soon.
But it's still like when they look at it as 999.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's kind of virtual freehold.
Yeah.
So they don't mind and in that way. Yeah, they check. Yeah, but just those people who are looking to buy in the old area, that lease could be less. So that is a challenge for them. But yeah, the new homes in London generally is 999 years, which is fine for them 100%.
That's really great. And it'll be really interesting to know as well, throughout your career, has there been any moments where the interest of clients coming to London has changed? Has it been quite consistent, where London's always been of interest to Middle Eastern
London
clients?
been always like interest for all people,
Like year on
yes,
year?
yes, always, and that is kind of increasing. Last year, I would say this year I have achieved more sales than the last year. So
Wow,
I
that's
can
so
see that,
interesting to know the way the market is right now.
yeah, the market is really growing, especially recently, was really great. I can see a really high demand by the years for the Middle Eastern buyers. They are really looking to buy here. It's also not about the lifestyle because also some students they are looking to continue their higher
Yes,
education here.
exactly. So that's a great thing, the high
Yeah.
class
So,
education.
yeah, the GCC governments, they are really flexible in sending their kids to study in London. So they supported them by scholarship. So it's the first destination for those students is London. They have a great universities in London. So why they are just like wanted to buy here for kids and for education in the future and so on.
Obviously, there's been a bit of interest interesting information lately in the market with millionaire migration. So changes in like non-dom taxes has made lots of millionaires leave the UK. So we've had, and there's an estimate that there'll be 16,500 millionaires that will leave the UK by the end of this year. And on the top of the list of where all these millionaires are going is the UAE. So now this is flipping the script, where there's a lot of millionaires now leaving the UK to go to the UAE.
Yeah.
What do you think about that?
Well, they just left UK for tax purposes. So if they are non-resident in the UK, so the tax will be lower. But their business is still in the UK. Their business is still running in the UK. So it just moving to outside of UK makes a lot of changes within his tax. Does that affect the Middle East market? No. They are not involved because they are not resident of UK. They are not British.
Yeah.
So why it's something not affected our market at all. Has not been affected our market, I would say. Yeah.
Okay. That's really interesting to know, because obviously the UK and UAE are on the other sides of that spectrum with this outflow.
Absolutely. Dubai or UAE is a great sample of the Middle East to live and to live and to grow your kids. So they plan to move there, which is a great idea for them. But still, I'm talking about tax efficient, perfect for them to not live in London. But does that affect our buyers? No.
Yeah.
No.
That's really
They keep questioning, but it's more internal more than affecting the buyers. Sometimes the buyers has some concern about the stamp duty and maybe the inheritance tax. Could be something. It's totally different subject, and they can have the right advices with the right solicitors. Absolutely, but with Millionaire immigrating, no, it's not affecting my market at all. No,
you're still making the deals.
Yes, because the person who is looking to buy in London, he will buy in London. Nothing will stop him. Tax, anything, stamp duty, nothing.
Especially if they have you as an agent.
Yeah, especially if they know me.
Lovely. And what's a day in the life like for you? What do you do? Let's say, what is your typical day as Hassan, working as a Middle Eastern advisor for London property?
So every day I woke up in the morning, social media.
Straight away
to the social media. So I'm looking.
What platform?
Snapchat more. Yeah, I go to Snapchat more, looking after the inquiries, any comments, any questions. I'm looking after it. I would say, like, honestly, on a daily basis, kind of 100 of messages
every day.
Yes, every day. Shouldn't be like all inquiries. Like maybe it could be a questions, or maybe sometimes people asking me, oh, we have a property, we want to sell it, and sometimes oh, we have a question about tax. Not always like inquiry, and so I check the social media first, then...
And you answer the questions in the morning as well?
Sometimes yes, at the same time. Sometimes I need a little bit of time to wake up, really, just to give a right answer for them.
At least open your eyes.
Yes, exactly. And so usually I go to the gym every morning, so I change a little bit of lifestyle. I used to go at night, and now I'm going in the morning time.
Do you go every day as well, consistent? No, nobody needs to know that.
Nobody does that. No. I go like 3 times in a week.
That's good. That's still really good.
Yes. So I do my own research about the property market.
Oh, good.
In London especially. I never mind to do like worldwide to check. Sometimes it helps me to compare with the other international market. So, but my main focus, as you know, it's more London. So if there is any update or anything, either in the Arab press or English press or Western press, so I translate it into Arabic and I post it. I keep people always informed and updated with everything happening within the property market. Also, talking about also the banks, the mortgages rate, the law is if there is any changes within the stamp duty or inheritance tax or whatever tax. So I keep like always updated with this kind of news because people they should know about what's going on because
Yeah.
maybe it's difficult for them to know while they are in the Middle East, but it's for me easy just to find anything.
And that's your role as an advisor, so you really do take pride in that, then
Yeah,
clearly.
yeah,
That's good.
exactly. So I post whatever needs to post in on the Snapchat about the updates on the market if there is any change. Then usually I find a topic to talk about the properties. So for example, today I was talking about would you invest your property with furniture or without furniture? So I
Okay.
was talking about what's the benefit of having it furnished or non-furnished. So
Yeah.
I was talking like in a good way and in educational way about the difference between both strategy.
That's really informal and
Yeah, and
insightful.
people they like it. Actually, I can see that people engaging,
That's
people they like
good.
it. Sometimes I do kind of like questions
Like
also in the
a
social media
quiz.
quiz, and it helps really the engaging.
I bet, yeah.
Yeah,
People will be replying, giving
yeah,
responses.
they do, which is they like. Yeah. So I keep my social media always busy. I would say I have, or I don't know if I have to, but I have to post at least 60 snaps a day.
Oh my gosh, a day.
Yes, and just finding a very useful topics every day is really hard.
Wow. 60 snaps a day you post
Yes,
consistently.
yes.
Wow, Hassan, I wonder why you're doing all these deals.
Thank you.
Wow, that's
Yeah.
that's a dedication. So how do you get the ideas for the 60 snaps a day?
So I have really good friends. I'm asking them, what do you think? If you want to buy in London, what do you think? They just give me some topics. And
Right.
for me, sometimes maybe a change in a role, like in a terms or condition or anything in the property market. So that is make a subject to talk about it today.
Yeah.
Okay. And if there is no things happen in the market, so I do site visits. I
Yeah,
do,
you're always out.
yes, I'm always out doing some videos, tours for the property, talking about the prices, the payment plan, blah, blah, blah. So
Yeah.
I should keep my social media always busy. Because if it was not busy, the views get lower.
Yeah, you have to keep them
So yeah,
engaged. They're
so
expecting
yeah,
from you every day.
exactly. So my name should be always like showing that I have an update in the social media. So this is one of the reasons that my social sometimes going trend through the world.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's so inspiring for anyone as well who, even if they just hear it in any market really in real estate, because marketing is so important, especially with the way the world is evolving now. There's a big focus on technology, social media,
Yeah.
and a lot of people are not really harnessing it as much or keeping up with it.
Correct.
So people like yourself who have those platforms, you will always continue to be able to keep up with the trends.
Yeah, exactly. Sometimes people they asking you, oh, Snapchat. So just to let you know, Snapchat in the Middle East is the biggest platform.
Okay.
Yeah, they use Instagram, they use the other platforms definitely, but I don't know for what reason was Snapchat dominating. Maybe because they like it because it's more real, it's more about story people they talk, and it's been posted, and within 24 hours it's gone.
Yeah, true. You're
Yeah,
just being your authentic self.
yeah, exactly. So, but I would say like people I have definitely an Instagram account. It's just like to document my visits.
Yeah.
That's it. But talking like about the property, kind of friendly talking. So I'm using the Snapchat, which is easier, and I'm talking in my own way, which is people they like.
What's your advice for anybody who's not doing anything to do with social media and property? Do you think that it is the only way to continue to keep up with the way the world is moving?
I believe the time will be different maybe tomorrow or any other day. So today is the Snapchat time, but maybe tomorrow, maybe another platform will be dominating, or maybe there is another way to dominate people. Maybe sometimes TV shows could be good for.
We were talking about that earlier.
Yeah, correct. So this is one of my plans, and TV shows could be very good to present some properties to. So not sure about just only social media. So there is many ways to approach the clients. So it depends just how you feel yourself, where you are comfortable to do these things. So my comfortable zone was the Snapchat.
Snapchat.
Yeah, the Snapchat.
I love that. That's really inspiring. That kind of makes me feel inspired to be more consistent as well and provide value to my audience too.
Correct.
And I'm sure many other people will be inspired by that.
Exactly. So the good thing that people, they appreciate that you work on the social media, and they would love to see you, especially if it was more educational content, because you do your study. So people will appreciate that.
Thank you for the tip. I'll have to apply it, and I know you'll probably be watching me now.
Of course.
And also, it will be really nice to touch a little bit on, do you do much property investment yourself? Like, if you was to invest in London, what would you do?
What I would do if I invest in London, I would look first in the good yield.
Yields.
Yeah. I would look also with a property with a low service charge. That will help me to generate more income.
Yes, because that can be a problem, right?
Yes.
Increasing service charges.
Yes. And also look at the location of your property, close to the tube station, transportation links, close to supermarkets, coffee shops, and you will guarantee a good income for long term. So this is what anybody wanted to invest in London have to look at these three sectors. Also, sometimes I would say the property, the developer name could affect. So
so that's something you look out for. Who's the developer?
Who's the developer? Yeah, because sometimes like the biggest developers in London, they build a community, which is perfect.
Yeah.
So just sometimes developers, they just build a development
they just
without.
Want to meet the target.
Yeah, they just want to meet the target. But some other people, they build a community. So you have to look also about the developer, who's the developer, and about his reputation through these all years.
That's such a good bit of advice. You don't hear that often. People saying, look out, who's the developer, do your research on them, the background.
Yeah.
So that's a really good bit of advice.
Because the developer nowadays become kind of brand for the property. So if he has a good sales record and good sales, I would say like more development in London or in the UK, so that could be more trustworthy to invest with. So I would look after also the name of the developer too.
And are you able to share if you do much with property investments yourself?
I do just only one for the time being, but I have a plan to expand, of course.
You do?
Yes, I do have a plan. I'm looking.
You are?
Yes.
What would you say is your strategy then?
Yeah, the same strategy. So I'm looking for something which is really will generate a good income for me.
Yeah.
The
yields and everything.
Yeah, and I would look at the market and the location more, and I would do a study about the price appreciation for the property through the whole year. So
Thank you for having us here as well. So today we are actually filming at Battersea Power Station. So that was at Hassan's suggestion. And he's showing me around the building. It is absolutely incredible. So immaculately presented, very private, I do feel.
Yes.
Which I can imagine is something your clients look for.
Yes, privacy and security.
Privacy and security.
Yes, it's very secure area. People, they like it actually. Yeah, my biggest deals recently was at Battersea area.
And Battersea?
Yes, at Battersea, yeah.
How could we ask the value of that property?
So in Battersea, it just the prices is vary from the one bed from 900,000 up to the penthouses, which is the Sky Collection, is up to £8 million. So the prices are very subject to the client's needs and budget. Yeah, but it's really nice place at the moment. I can see the Middle Eastern focusing in this area because of the security and the good yield income. It achieves up to 5% sometimes.
5% yield
Yes,
here in
yeah,
Battersea.
which is very, very rare in central London to get 5%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's quite promising. And obviously, and there's a lot of rental demand, isn't there?
Yes, there was a waiting list in this area. Can you imagine?
That's insane.
It's insane.
A waiting list to rent here?
Yes.
Wow. So that's quite exciting then for an investor that wants to buy a property. They're like, there's a waiting list waiting to rent my property, basically. Is that something you tell the clients, or is that kind of a bit
yeah, actually, they are aware. They are aware, actually. So they do their research. If they don't know, yeah, we educate them about the area. So the developers here just like very good in giving the information, the details about the demanding of the area, the rental, how it's very strong. So yeah, this is one of the biggest markets for the Middle Eastern, Battersea. Battersea 9 Elms is the best for the Middle Eastern at the moment.
It's been developing quite quickly lately, and also I love the addition of the shopping centre here.
Yeah.
I was having lunch earlier before we met.
Nice.
And it's just stunning.
And the new sightseeing, which is the new touristic place, which is the Battersea Power Station shopping mall.
Exactly.
And have you seen the 109 lift?
As in, you go in the lift, that's clear.
Yes, yeah, that's lift takes you to the glass one takes you to the top of the chimneys.
I've not been to the top
That's
before.
really beautiful. You have to try.
Is it?
It's really nice.
You might have to take me.
Yeah, why not? Of course.
Please
I've took
do.
my family. Also, we did some business events there. It is really beautiful. It's kind of the new London Eye.
Seriously?
It is.
The Battersea Power Station is the new London Eye, guys.
Yes.
Quote Hassan on that.
109 left. Yeah,
109 left.
Yeah, I'll take you later to see it.
Please do, can we?
Yeah, of course.
Guys, I'm going to have an exclusive tour of the 109 left.
It's really nice. It's really worth to see.
Thank you. Well, I feel like you made a really brilliant suggestion of us filming today. We do have a tour in store as well for you to get a sneak peek of what the apartments are like here. So if you were interested in buying or know someone, you know where to get in touch. Hassan. Or me.
Yeah,
Both
together.
of us all work together.
Yes,
Collab.
of course.
And now I'd love to learn about your transactions that you've done and the history and of how things have been. Are you okay for me to ask, what's the highest value property that you've sold?
That was back in 2016 and 17, and it was for a townhouse in Belgravia for 37 million.
37 million?
That was the biggest I had.
Incredible.
Yeah.
Wow.
You don't want to know the smallest? The smallest one?
The smallest? What's the smallest one?
So the smallest was 295. That was in West London, in Slough.
In Slough?
Yeah.
What a big difference.
Yes.
And would you say you cater to all different types of buyers then, still to this present day?
Yes, of course. So yeah, we have the high net worth individual, we have the medium income, so we can adopt anyone needs and budget.
Incredible. So if anybody's looking to invest something, maybe quite in an area like Slough, or they're looking for more yield-driven opportunities, or they're looking for a trophy asset, something like £37 million in Belgravia, you are that advisor for them.
Yeah, exactly. So the 295 was more like for investment, actually. It generates really good income. It was 6.6.
That is really good.
Yeah, that was
yield.
really good. Yeah, that was really good. But the 37 was in use. It was a townhouse, a beautiful townhouse, which has been really designed in a really nice way.
Wow. Was it a family?
Was a family, yeah. Was a family from Middle East.
Middle East, so they're all Middle Eastern clients?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. And what's your best experiences you've had selling property as well?
Each sale is an experience, honestly.
I can imagine.
Different clients, different experience, just like to be more patient with the clients because of as I mentioned, because of the documentation they need. We took longer time to exchange. Yeah, so each sale has a totally different experience with the client. Same procedures, but with different aspects.
Different circumstances.
Yes, different.
And I bet because they're abroad, does that affect the timeline?
Yes, we are always behind the schedule.
Always.
Always.
There's never anything on time.
Yeah, I had just only once.
Only once?
Exchange like in 2 weeks, and that was
What?
insane. But I'm dealing with also with Arab solicitor that made the buyer's life a bit easier.
Okay, nice.
So that a little bit helps me recently. But yeah, we are always behind the schedule. So
He's getting a call.
I don't know why it's that.
Is it an alarm?
Yeah, alarm, yes.
Have you got anything planned for the end of today?
No, that was for yesterday, I
Was it?
suppose. I don't know why it rings now. But the good thing that I remember it yesterday.
You do?
Yes.
And also, what is the cultural differences like then with Middle Eastern buyers' expectations and the UK culture? Has it ever been quite difficult with the difference between the two?
Oh, totally different cultures. But those people who are looking to buy in London, they are aware about the culture. They totally respect the culture, the British value. So definitely, yeah, a big changes in terms of culture and everything, but they are fine. They love London. They love that culture of London. They like to see the old buildings.
Yeah.
They like to see the old pubs,
The history,
the history.
architecture.
Exactly. So they are 100% aware about that big difference between the Western and the Middle Eastern, which I would say we are more conservative and here
Yes.
more cosmopolitan.
I
So
agree.
they like that kind of to live sometimes.
That kind of difference and the synergy between them.
Yeah.
And which country in the Middle East is the best performing in regards to the inflow of inquiry? So which country in the Middle East do you get most of your inquiries from?
I would say number one is Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah, Saudi Arabia. My biggest market is in Saudi Arabia. Then Kuwait and UAE is in the same. Then I would say, like, I don't want to get more categorized, but yeah, it's just like I would say Saudi Arabia is because the power purchase is more, the population of Saudis more than any other country in GCC. So yeah, Saudi Arabia, then UAE, Qatar, and Kuwait. The rest, like Oman, Bahrain. Yeah, recently we have kind of new transactions from the other Arab, from North Africa, like from Egypt.
Okay.
And from Lebanon and from Jordan. So
What's driving that?
yeah, actually, it's really like interesting, and mainly they're looking to buy for their kids.
The kids?
Yeah, because
Okay.
they will continue their higher education here. So recently we I have many deals for some clients from North Africa and from West Middle East, which is from Lebanon.
And what do you see in the market moving forward? Is there anything you're expecting to change with interests or any like shifts in buyer demand from particular countries in the Middle East?
London market is totally different than any international property market. Middle Eastern, they like it because it's just like if I would say like it's just 7 hours flying from Dubai to London, 6 hours from Saudi Arabia, so it's kind of convenient for them. If they go to the US, it's more than 12 hours of
so long.
flying. Yeah, so
And there's so many states within the US as well, isn't
exactly. And number two, people, they like the weather in London.
it? They do?
Yeah, they like
Really?
the weather of London. Yeah, they love London.
Because of how it's always changing? Do they like the rain though?
Yes, they like the rain. We like the rain. Actually,
yeah?
I like the rain. So we like the rain. We like this kind of weather, which is living 3 seasons in one day. So,
That's so true. And I bet like even having an umbrella in the rain is not really a norm in the UAE, especially like I know they make it rain in Dubai, is that correct?
yes, they injected the clouds.
Because it doesn't rain there, so
Yes.
they make it rain.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
That's crazy. And it's like super powerful. It can be a bit flooding there as well.
Yeah,
is
this
that
is
correct?
what happened. Yeah, recently I think. Yeah, but they do it really well now.
And they come here and then they're experiencing the natural rain.
Yes, exactly. Yeah, because the desert climate is totally different than, I don't know what we call it. We may be living in mountain climate here.
Yeah.
It just totally different. Yeah, our weather there is more into heat,
Yeah.
but here is more like because we are an island, so the weather is totally changed here.
Yeah.
totally different.
And what's your favorite country in the Middle East? What's your favorite?
Dubai, of course.
Why is that?
It's my home.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's my home. Yeah, Dubai. Yeah, Dubai is really good actually, worldwide. Highly reputed, very nice, very safe country.
Yeah.
Very clean, very good to live, and tax free.
Exactly. That's literally everyone's dream. That just ticks everything off of the list. Like that's the golden star.
Yeah,
Yeah. And what do you think about how there's a lot of people from the UK moving to Dubai as well? Like there's younger people, entrepreneurs, they're starting their businesses out there. The population is increasingly skyrocketing. What's your opinions on how it's changed over the years?
you know, Dubai really offering a lot of facilities for the young generation, for the entrepreneurs. So they provide really a very generous land for them to work and to invest there. So why people they look at it as an opportunity, they have to grab it. So and clever people they grab the opportunity. So Dubai could be the best option for them as a lifestyle, as everything. It could be the best option for them. So yeah, I think this is the best answer maybe for them. It just Dubai government or the UAE government, they made the life easier for those kind of people, either for businessmen or for entrepreneur or for talented people.
That's really great. And do you tend to get Londoners contacting you to buy property in the Middle East? The other way around?
This is my plan, but I'm working on it at the moment. So we have kind of proposals to work with very highly reputed developers in the United Arab Emirates. That is still pending, but this could be one of my things I would do it. Yeah.
That's so exciting. I'm excited to hear more about that as it further develops.
Yeah, I will let you know, of course.
Please do.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, so it's one of my future plan to include international property market. And just recently also we have a great update that Saudi Arabia has allowed for foreigners to own a land and
Really?
yes. So now the international buyers will look at Saudi. Saudi is really booming.
To buy land?
Yeah, you can buy a land, you can develop a land, you can do whatever you want as Dubai. So Dubai, you can buy an apartment, a house, or a land. You can invest. That was not exist in Saudi Arabia. So now, I think, beginning of 2026, they will start it officially. Wow. So that will make the area really.
Wow, and that will be open to investors worldwide?
Of course.
Wow.
So that will attract also a lot of international developers to come and invest in Saudi Arabia because the population in Saudi Arabia is really good. And, with the new vision of Saudi Arabia, everything is going perfect.
And it's incredible, like with education there as well, isn't it? It's very like calm for families as well, very peaceful and very safe as well.
It is very safe, of course. The majority of Middle Eastern countries, they are really safe. It's more family oriented and it's a good place to grow your kids. And as I mentioned, very good to have your income tax-free.
And with, how you said now people internationally can buy land in like Saudi Arabia, was it before that only people who were originally from the country that could own land?
Before
there?
only for the
locals.
Yeah, for locals. So now they open it international, so everyone can buy and invest.
That's exciting for people to know.
Yeah, previously, like in Saudi Arabia, they start doing some marketing for their new homes for sale. They also have a showcase at Harrods. And the sales was like, if you are foreigner, you can buy, but you have to have, I would say, like a residency. But now they become more flexible. So they are more welcoming to the world, which is perfect.
That's a lot of, like a step forward, I guess.
It is a step forward. It's a big jump.
Big jump.
Yeah, so the Saudi vision, which is 2030, is fantastic.
Is there anything which we should be expecting with the Middle Eastern appetite in London? Any interesting market insights?
So location-wise, so We're talking about West London more,
Okay.
Southwest London too. So
Okay.
the new area as Battersea, Nine Elms.
Yes.
It's one of always like being top for the searches in London. People still are looking for a great opportunities, maybe in Mayfair or Belgravia sometimes.
Yeah.
So Marylebone too.
Marylebone.
Yeah, and yeah, I would say also by age, the young generation, they like the Canary Wharf, the Nine Elms area, as I mentioned, because of the facilities and the
Lifestyle.
amenities, and the lifestyle is totally different. But yeah, some people like still maybe the old school. They're looking for the old side of London, the north.
Like
side.
W1.
W1, W2, yeah, NW1, which is their preference.
Like Hampstead, Highgate.
Yes, yeah. I've done some sales there for some houses close to Hampstead, Bishopsgate, yeah.
And are you seeing more investors or more families
That area, Hampstead,
as a whole?
yes, more like a summer home.
More summer homes?
Yes,
Okay.
more summer home.
And like right now in general, do you think moving forward for the rest of this year and years to come, will there be more investor appetite?
I would say more summer home looking.
Okay.
You know the reason, because in the Middle East they can get the free income.
Yeah.
So sometimes they'd rather to invest in the Middle East.
Yes.
And there is some other people who has totally different way of thinking. They like the capital growth, so they buying kind of a little bit of properties here with the entry level, I would say like 300, 350 few property. So they just leave it for 10 years. They know the price will be growing by the time. So we have that kind, but it's little, not as before.
It's interesting to know. And before we wrap up the podcast and do our tour, because we're going to have a little quick tour of the apartment,
Yeah.
and Hassan will show us around.
Yeah.
I would like to also know, what's your plans moving forward? Is there anything exciting that you could share with the audience? Anything coming up?
I would say that I would be in a tour in the
Okay.
Middle East soon. So that would be the big news for me. So
exciting.
we are planning maybe to be in winter in the Middle East.
This year,
This
winter.
year, yeah, we will be
2025.
with one of the biggest developers. So I can't announce that at the moment. So
Okay.
we do a proper study about which market we have to go. So definitely we'll be in Saudi Arabia, but we're thinking about the other centers in the Middle East. Yeah, this is the big thing that would be as Hassan Aqari London.
Keep an eye out for that, guys.
Yeah, thank you.
If you're around, make sure you do get in touch with Hassan, and make sure you follow his platforms as well. Make sure you follow his Snapchat. Please share your socials with them.
Yes, of course.
Where can they find you?
Yeah, of course. It's Aqari London, so which is AQARI.London.
And then Instagram as well is Aqari
Same.
London. Everything.
Everything is the same.
Lovely.
My website, TikTok, Snapchat, Instagram, all is Aqari.London.
And Aqari, what I know means real estate
Correct.
in Arabic.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
So Aqari London. That is a very smart name as well to name.
It's easy. It's easy for Arab to know, like Aqari London, which is fine.
It's a good search engine. Someone would just easily want to search that.
Yeah, it's very easy. So if somebody, even in the Google, if he write like Aqarat London,
Yeah.
so my account will show, which is perfect.
that's
So
very
it's kind
smart.
of catchy.
Lovely. Well, I'm so pleased to have had you on today's podcast.
I'm really glad for that I'm with you today. And thank you so much for this amazing podcast. I love it.
Thank you so
I wish
much.
we can do it again.
Oh, let's do part 2.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
If people enjoyed it.
Yeah, guys, if you want another part 2, we can
Yeah.
come back. Even maybe we can film some property tours together and show you the
Yeah.
things that Hassan is working on and what is selling in London.
Yeah, of course. We will do that soon. Of course.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
Now we're going to go ahead and have a tour of the apartments. Thank you so much for getting to this stage of the podcast. I'm sure that you guys will be absolutely pleasantly pleased with what we have in store for you. So let's get on with the tour.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Thank you so much for joining us on today's tour. While the apartment itself is exceptional, what truly elevates the lifestyle here are the spaces beyond your front door. From its outstanding amenities to its prime Battersea location, this is a development designed to offer residents the very best of London living. Now, Sit back, relax, and take a closer look at what makes this address so special.
Marhaba.
Welcome to the tour.
Yalla.
Let's go.
So first impressions of the apartment is super impressive.
Cool.
Feels very spacious. What's the size of this apartment?
So the size of this apartment is over 1,000 square foot. It's
Wow,
two-bedroom
very generous.
Yes, it's one of the biggest two-bedroom apartment available for sale at the moment.
Lovely. And is it how many bathrooms?
So it's two-bedroom, two ensuite, and with extra toilet for the guests, which is very rare thing in London. Yeah.
That's really, really rare. So now we're in the kitchen. It's very immaculately presented with
Yeah.
you've got the finishes.
Yeah, the very top high-end finishing. All appliances is from Bosch here in the kitchen, and everything will be included: the dishwasher, oven, hob, and the freezer and the microwave.
How convenient.
Yes, everything is included.
Do Middle Eastern clients tend to look for more convenience within like the kitchen areas and the living space?
The majority of Middle Eastern, they like the separated kitchen.
Yes, because this is open plan
Yeah,
living.
because this is an open plan, but
Yeah.
they are kind of fine because it's summer homes. They don't cook at homes. They
Yeah.
eat outside in restaurants in London.
True.
Yeah.
Or they'll bring a chef, I'm assuming.
Well, could possibly.
Oh, now we're going to the living room already. Open plan living.
Yeah, it's a nice and very generous size living space here. And it has a 2 balcony and a wooden garden, which is overlooking the electric boulevard and Battersea Power Station chimneys, which is beautiful.
Wow, what a rare view to have. I absolutely love this feature.
Yeah. The winter garden. And please
Thank
come.
you. Nice. Incredible views.
Yeah.
Got the plane.
Nice. Yeah.
So you was talking about Battersea, the Zara.
Yeah.
So you said it's the largest Zara in Europe?
It's the largest Zara in Europe, and nice coffee shops around, restaurants, which is beautiful, and a 5-star hotel here, shopping mall. The Apple headquarter has moved here. The Apple headquarter.
Apple headquarters. Okay.
Yes, the Apple headquarter of Europe is moved to Battersea Power Station.
Wow. So
Yeah.
there's a lot of business here.
There is a
really.
lot of business. A lot of things is going on. As you can see, it's very live area.
A lot of investment.
Yeah.
And you said that you actually worked on the sale of this building
Correct,
here
yeah.
in 2013.
That was in 2013. Yes,
At the
it was
beginning.
kind like selling dreams for people. There
Yeah.
wasn't like there was nothing here, so it was like confusing for people. Are you really this is gonna happen? I said yes. So I wasn't convinced a lot of clients, but I have few which they believe it and they invested.
Yeah.
At that time was very good price point. They bought it and now they achieve almost like more than 40% from
Wow.
their actual purchase price.
Investments.
Yeah.
And that's all down to your advice that
Yes.
you gave to them.
Yes.
And they trusted you.
Correct.
They bought off plan.
Correct.
And now look at the bustling place
Correct.
that
Yeah,
the power station is.
Exactly. So they have another opportunity. They're gonna build the new phase over there. So the launch will be end of this year. So that will be also a great opportunity. Who missed this opportunity, they can buy here.
Oh. So they should get in touch with you as well to learn more.
Of course, we can book them in advance before it goes to public. So we have a soft
Off
launch.
market.
Yes, we have a soft launch which will be for agents, so they can get that opportunity to secure their favorite unit before it goes.
Incredible. This terrace is very convenient, so it connects to the bedroom.
It connects to the bedroom and living space. Correct.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about we go back around and check
Let's
it
go.
out?
So you can see plenty of storages. And we're gonna go to the master bedroom.
Study space.
Yeah. I forgot that. Yeah. And a walk-in wardrobe.
Oh, yes.
And both bedrooms has balconies, which is perfect.
That's a very unique selling point.
It's a very unique selling point. And each bedroom has a really good high ceiling height, more than 2.6, which is unusual. The majority of new homes, they have just only around 2.5 ceiling height. Here, 2.65, which is higher. And it makes you feel really good.
It's furnished very nicely. And when it comes to interior design, are you pretty interested in interiors?
Yes, actually. So I'm working with a few interior designs. So sometimes people, they like whatever they've seen. So sometimes we're selling the apartment as it is. Sometimes people, they have their own touches. So it depends on the client taste.
And how about yourself? Do you design your own homes, your own taste?
Yes, I do. Actually, I'm inspired by visiting a lot of marketing suites. So I can, so I can,
So
I can
right.
do really nice furniture. But
Yeah.
I didn't recommend any clients to use my service till now.
Oh, really?
We're gonna have a look on the second bedroom.
Okay.
So
Another bathroom.
This is the guest toilet here. Okay.
So you've got the second bedroom here with an ensuite.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of natural light that's beaming through.
Yeah, because this is a southwest facing, so you would have a lot of light to this bedroom.
And a lovely
Also,
sunset.
also with an outdoor space, which is perfect.
Great.
And very good storages, comfort cooling and underfloor heating system. Yeah.
They furnished it very well as well. Very practical. I could see myself if I was to live here.
Yeah, it's very homey. You can see the colors they choose, everything, the cushions, everything looks really, really nice and ready to move in.
So if you're interested in purchasing an apartment here at Battersea Power Station, please do get in touch with Hassan.
Thank you. Or with Mary.
Or with me.
Yeah.
Or both of us. Thank you for tuning in to the Real Estate Leaders podcast. I really hope you enjoyed this episode and the tour that we provided to you of the Battersea Power Station apartments. I'm really excited to keep coming with more series and episodes for you guys. Until next time, I shall see you later and show you more of London's best homes and people who are defining the property space. See ya.